Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fun English Talks, where every conversation helps you learn. I'm Amy.
Hello, Amy. Hello, everyone. I'm John. How are you today, Amy?
I am great, John. I am already thinking about the weekend.
The weekend? It's only Wednesday.
I know, but I love planning ahead. Do you have any plans for this weekend?
Not yet. I usually decide on Friday night. I like to be spontaneous.
Spontaneous means doing something without planning it first, just deciding in the moment.
Exactly. I like surprises, even from myself.
Well, this is actually a perfect topic for today.
Is it? What are we talking about?
Weekend plans and activities. How to talk about hobbies, shopping, and hanging out with friends.
Oh, I love this topic. I have many weekend stories.
I'm sure you do. But first, a small request.
Yes, if you enjoy this podcast, please click the like button.
And please subscribe to Fun English Talks.
And share this episode with a friend who is learning English.
Thank you so much. It really helps us.
We love our listeners. Okay, let's talk about weekends.
Let's start with a simple question. What do you usually do on Saturday mornings?
Honestly, I sleep in.
Sleep in. That means to sleep later than usual, not waking up early.
Yes, during the week I wake up early for work, so on Saturday I sleep in until 10.
I understand that completely. I also love to sleep in on weekends.
What about you? What is your typical Saturday morning?
I wake up a little later and then I make a big breakfast. Sometimes I go out for brunch.
Brunch. That word always makes me smile.
Brunch is a meal between breakfast and lunch, usually eaten late morning.
Yes, I know the word, but I still think it's a funny name. Breakfast and lunch together?
It is a funny name, but a delicious meal. Do you ever go for brunch?
Sometimes with my sister. We go to a small cafe near her apartment.
That sounds lovely. A nice way to start the weekend.
It really is. After brunch, what do you usually do?
It depends on the day. Sometimes I focus on my hobbies.
Let's talk about hobbies. What are your hobbies, Amy?
I love painting, and I also enjoy hiking. Do you remember hiking from before?
Yes, walking in nature, usually on hills or mountains.
Exactly. On a nice weekend, I like to go for a hike with a friend.
That sounds like a great way to relax and get exercise at the same time.
It really is. What about you? What are your hobbies?
I play the guitar and I also collect old vinyl records.
Vinyl records. Those big, round, black music discs, right?
Yes, exactly. I find them at small shops on the weekend.
That's a very cool hobby. Do you have a big collection?
A pretty big one now, maybe 200 records.
Wow, that's impressive. How did you get into this hobby?
To get into something means to start liking it or becoming interested in it.
Good explanation. So, how did you get into collecting records?
My uncle gave me an old record player a few years ago, and I fell in love with it.
To fall in love with something means to start loving it very much.
Exactly. Now I search for new records almost every weekend.
That's a wonderful story. Hobbies are a big part of a good weekend.
They really are. A hobby gives your brain a break from work.
I agree completely. Now let's talk about another common weekend activity, shopping.
Shopping. My wallet is already worried.
Do you enjoy shopping, John?
It depends. Sometimes I go shopping because I need something specific, like new shoes.
That makes sense. Sometimes shopping has a clear purpose.
Yes, but sometimes I go window shopping instead.
Window shopping. Can you explain that for our listeners?
Window shopping means looking at things in stores without planning to buy anything.
Exactly. You just look, you enjoy the colors and the styles, but your wallet stays closed.
My favorite kind of shopping, actually.
Many people love window shopping. It's relaxing and it doesn't cost any money.
True. What about you? Do you enjoy shopping?
I do, but I try to shop on a budget.
On a budget. That means spending only a certain amount of money, being careful with spending.
Exactly. Before I go shopping, I decide how much money I can spend.
That's smart. I usually forget my budget the moment I see something I like.
I understand. It happens to everyone sometimes.
Last weekend, I went shopping for a new jacket, and I ended up buying 3 things.
3 things. What did you buy?
A jacket, a pair of sunglasses, and honestly, I don't even remember the third thing.
That sounds like a very fun but very expensive weekend.
A little bit of both, yes.
When you go shopping for clothes, do you try things on first?
Yes, always. To try something on means to put on clothes to see if they fit well.
Good explanation. I always try on clothes before buying them too.
It's important. Sometimes something looks great on the hanger, but not on your body.
That is very true. Do you shop alone or do you shop with friends?
Usually with a friend, it's more fun, and they give me honest opinions.
Honest opinions are important. A good friend tells you if something doesn't look good.
Exactly. My friend once told me a shirt made me look like a tomato.
A tomato? What color was it?
Bright red with a strange pattern. I never wore it again.
Good friend, honest friend. Do you also shop online sometimes?
Yes, often. It's easy and quick, but sometimes the clothes don't fit when they arrive.
That happens to a lot of people. Online shopping is convenient, but a little risky.
Convenient means easy and helpful without much effort.
Exactly. Now let's talk about something everyone loves, treating yourself.
Treating yourself? My favorite topic.
To treat yourself means to buy or do something nice for yourself as a small reward.
Yes, sometimes after a hard week, I treat myself to something small, like a nice coffee or a new book.
I do the same thing. Last weekend, I treated myself to a new pair of shoes.
Nice choice. Treating yourself sometimes is important, but of course, not too often.
True, we need balance, especially with money.
Absolutely. Okay, now let's talk about the most social part of the weekend, hanging out with friends.
Yes, hanging out. One of my favorite English phrases.
To hang out means to spend relaxed, casual time with someone without a strict plan.
Exactly. What do you usually do when you hang out with friends?
It really depends. Sometimes we grab a coffee, sometimes we go for a walk.
Grab a coffee. That means to get a coffee quickly and casually.
Yes, very common phrase. Let's grab a coffee this weekend.
I use that phrase all the time. What else do you do with friends?
We sometimes catch a movie together.
Catch a movie. Another useful phrase meaning to watch a movie, usually at a cinema.
Exactly. Do you want to catch a movie on Saturday night?
Perfect example. I also love catching up with friends over dinner.
Catching up. Let's explain that one too.
To catch up means to share news and talk about what happened since you last saw each other.
Yes, when you haven't seen a friend for a while, you catch up on their life.
Exactly. We haven't talked in weeks. Let's catch up this weekend.
I love that phrase. It sounds warm and friendly.
It really does. Do you prefer big groups or small groups when you hang out?
Small groups, definitely. I like deeper conversations, not too much noise.
I understand. I actually enjoy both, depending on my mood.
That makes sense. Sometimes a big group is more fun and full of energy.
Exactly. Last weekend, I went to a friend's birthday party. It was a big group, very lively.
Lively means full of energy and excitement.
Yes, lots of music, dancing, and laughing. A truly lively party.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I actually prefer something more low-key.
Low-key. That means simple, relaxed, and not too exciting.
Exactly. My ideal weekend is a low-key dinner with 2 or 3 close friends.
That sounds peaceful too. Different people, different preferences.
True. What do you usually say when you want to invite a friend somewhere?
I often say, "Are you free this weekend?" or "Do you want to hang out?"
Simple and clear. I sometimes say, "Are you up for a movie this Saturday?"
Up for. That means willing or interested in doing something.
Exactly. Are you up for a hike? Or are you up for some shopping?
Very useful phrase. And how do you say yes to an invitation?
I usually say, "Sure, count me in."
Count me in. A friendly way to say yes, to agree to join an activity.
Exactly. Or you can simply say, "I'm in."
Short and casual. What if you cannot go?
Then I might say, "Sorry, I can't make it this time. Can we take a rain check?"
Rain check. This phrase is very useful. Can you explain it?
A rain check means asking to do something later instead of now, postponing a plan.
Exactly. I can't come today, but can I get a rain check for next week?
A very polite way to say no for now, but yes for later.
I love that phrase. It shows you still want to see your friend.
Exactly. Now, sometimes weekend plans change suddenly. What do you say then?
I might say something came up, so I need to cancel.
Something came up. That means an unexpected situation appeared, changing your plans.
Exactly. It's a polite, common way to explain a change in plans.
I use that phrase often, usually when my washing machine surprises me again.
Your washing machine really controls your whole life, John.
It really does. Now, let's talk about a few more weekend activities.
Good idea. Some weekends, I like to just relax at home.
To chill out, that's the phrase for relaxing, doing nothing stressful.
Exactly. This weekend, I just want to chill out at home.
I love chilling out sometimes too. No plans, just comfortable clothes and a good show.
Sometimes doing nothing is exactly what we need.
Completely agree. What about board games? Do you enjoy them?
I love board games. My friends and I sometimes have a board game night.
That sounds fun. Which games do you play?
Simple ones, usually like card games or trivia games.
Trivia. That means questions about facts, testing your general knowledge. That sounds like a perfect low-key evening.
Exactly. We laugh a lot because nobody knows the answers.
A potluck, where everyone brings a different dish of food, right?
It really is. Do you and your friends ever do a potluck?
I love potlucks. Last month we had one and someone brought a very strange dessert.
Strange how?
It was supposed to be a cake, but it looked more like a pancake.
A pancake cake.
We ate it anyway, and honestly, it was delicious. Just a little flat.
That is a very funny weekend memory.
Weekends always give us the best stories.
They really do. Now let's put everything together in a short role play.
Good idea. Let's imagine two friends texting about weekend plans.
I will start. Ready?
Ready?
Hey, are you free this weekend?
Hey. Yes, I think so. What's the plan?
I was thinking we could go shopping in the afternoon and then grab dinner.
I'm up for that. Are we going window shopping, or are you actually buying something?
A little bit of both. I want to try on some jackets, and I'm on a budget, so let's see.
Sounds good. Can we also catch a movie after dinner? There's a new comedy out.
I'm in. What time should we meet?
How about 2 in the afternoon at the shopping center?
Perfect. Oh, and should we invite Sarah too?
Good idea. Let's ask her. The more the merrier.
The more the merrier. That phrase means a bigger group makes the activity more fun.
Exactly. I will text her now.
Great. I can't wait to catch up. It's been a while since we hung out.
Same here. See you Saturday at 2.
See you then. Bye.
Bye.
And that is a natural example of planning a weekend with a friend.
Simple, casual, and full of useful phrases.
Now let's review everything we learned today.
Review time, my favorite part.
We talked about weekend plans and different ways to spend your Saturday and Sunday.
We started with mornings, sleeping in, and going out for brunch.
Then we talked about hobbies like painting, hiking, playing guitar, and collecting records.
We learned the phrase to get into something, meaning to start liking it.
Next, we talked about shopping. Window shopping, shopping on a budget, and trying things on.
We also learned to treat yourself, meaning to buy or do something nice for yourself.
Then, hanging out with friends, grabbing a coffee, catching a movie, and catching up.
We learned useful phrases like up for it, count me in, and I'm in.
And for changing plans, we learned rain check and something came up.
We also talked about chilling out, board game nights, and potlucks.
And finally, the more the merrier for inviting extra friends to join.
I learned so many useful phrases today. My weekends will sound much more natural now.
Mine too. Maybe I will finally understand why you love vinyl records so much.
Come to my apartment this weekend. I'll show you my whole collection.
Deal. Count me in.
Perfect. Well, that is all the time we have for today.
Thank you so much for listening to Fun English Talks.
Yes, thank you, everyone. It was fun talking about weekends.
Please subscribe to Fun English Talks.
And give this episode a like. It helps us so much.
And share it with a friend who is learning English.
And we have a question for you today.
Yes, please leave a comment below.
What are your plans for this weekend? Tell us one hobby, one shopping plan, or one friend you want to hang out with. Write your answer in English. We would love to read your weekend plans. See you next time.